The next feature of the new teacher portal that I want to talk about is the ability to look up student data. So we have over here on the left in the navigation structure some options. We've already looked at attendance, grades, and gradebook, and now we want to get into student data. What I'm going to do is go ahead and click on student data, expand that, and go to demographics. And what we're going to see first is my first student alphabetically that I have in any one of my classes. This is the standard Aeries.net student demographics screen. I also have access to other areas that the district has given me, including potentially supplemental, contacts, attendance, attendance enrollment, enrollment history, different grades areas, including graduation status, maybe some areas under guidance like discipline, counseling, interventions, test scores, CASI scores, physical fitness, college entrance tests, college entrance requirements, which is your UC, CSU, A to Gs, medical, scheduling, which gets into student classes and course requests, as well as the 4-year academic plan, program participations, and then other stuff. Once you have the screen that you want to take a look at, like student demographics, what I'm going to do is click on the search button up here in the upper left-hand corner. And this lets me look up a student that I want to find. Now, what this is a search window. My cursor in the upper left, I can type in a few characters of a student's name, hit enter, and it comes back with a result set. If there was nothing there, and I clicked go, it would come back with all of my students across all of my classes in alphabetical order. I also have the ability to filter these students down to say current students currently in my period 1 IB history. And these are my students in that class. I can also have access to other areas of the system like supplemental attendance or the ad hoc student groups feature in Aeries. We also have access to students ever in period 1. So these may have been kids who were in that class but then left. Now, if I want to select one of these students, I simply hover my cursor over them, click on them, and the system switches over to view that student. I can change to the contact screen to see their emergency contacts, none in this case. I can go down to test scores and take a look at their tests. We have some nice features here on the test score screen, including the color coding of performance bands, as well as, of course, sorting by ID and part, and filtering down to a particular assessment. We can move forward alphabetically through that list of students by using the left and right arrows at the top left of the screen. We also have a feature of My Favorites. So if I want the test score screen in My Favorites, so I don't have to go searching for it, I can go ahead and expand out My Favorites, click Edit My Favorites, and Add. And now under My Favorites, I have test scores. So no matter where I am in the system, I can always select test scores, and it takes me right back to this screen. Notice also, I have a print button on the test score screen. This is a feature here in the Aeries.net teacher portal. I'm going to go ahead at this point and switch back to my first student. Now I can also look up students by number as well as name to switch back to student number 1, Alan Abbott, and then show you that I can print out this information from various screens. So now you've seen the 4 basic parts of Aeries.net. You have grades, attendance, gradebook, and student data lookup. All of these are available here in the new teacher portal, just like you had them in the ABI system. I hope this video has been informative. Thank you and have a good day.